Everyone's obsessed with Bitcoin hitting $100,000, $200,000. But what if I told you that obsession is a trap, that it's causing 99% of investors to miss the single biggest wealth creation event since the internet itself? In the next few minutes, we're going to ignore the price charts. We're going to look behind the curtain and show you how the fusion of AI and crypto is building a new economic engine. And it has nothing to do with Bitcoin's all-time high. This is not about speculation, this is about real-world utility. For years, the crypto conversation has been dominated by one thing: price. We're glued to charts, we debate 4-year cycles, and we hang on every percentage point. Now, Bitcoin is crucial. It's the digital gold that brought institutions to the table, and its importance can't be overstated. But fixating only on its price today is like staring at a single wave while a massive tectonic shift is happening on the ocean floor. The reality is, the number go up narrative is a dangerous distraction. It turns a revolutionary technology into a speculative casino chip. It causes investors to chase pumps, get wrecked by volatility, and completely miss the foundational infrastructure being built right under their noses. While everyone is asking, when will Bitcoin hit a new all-time high? The more important question is, what problems are actually being solved with this technology? The smart money is already showing us where things are headed. While general crypto VC funding has seen shifts, hybrid AI crypto projects are attracting serious interest as investors look for tangible revenue and real-world use cases. The market is maturing beyond pure speculation. It's now betting on application and utility. This obsession with price is the single biggest blind spot for the average investor. You're missing the forest for the trees. The real boom, the one that will generate sustainable, long-term value, isn't about hitting a new price target. It's about building the fundamental rails for the next generation of the internet. And the catalyst for that boom is artificial intelligence. The real revolution is the convergence of AI and cryptocurrency. This isn't just a handful of buzzwords, it's a symbiotic relationship where each technology solves the other's biggest problems. AI is becoming the most powerful force of our lifetime, but it has critical weaknesses. It's centralized, it's incredibly power-hungry, and it needs a way to prove its data is real and interact with the economy on its own. This is where crypto steps in, not as a speculative asset, but as essential infrastructure. Blockchain provides a transparent, verifiable, and permissionless foundation for AI to build on. It offers solutions for decentralized computing power, a source of truth for data, and a native financial system for AI to use. Think about it. AI provides the intelligence, while crypto provides the transparent execution and trust layer. One is the brain, the other is the immutable backbone. Together, they create something entirely new, an autonomous, intelligent economy. This is the once-in-a-generation opportunity. It's not about flipping another token for a quick 2x gain. It's about understanding and investing in the core infrastructure that will power everything from decentralized supercomputers to autonomous businesses that run themselves. While the masses are glued to the Bitcoin chart, the real builders are creating the pipes for a new agent-driven economy that McKinsey projects could be a multi-trillion-dollar market. In this video, we're going to break down exactly how they're doing it, focusing on 3 core layers: the infrastructure layer, the intelligence layer, and the agent layer. First up, the most immediate problem for AI is its insatiable hunger for computing power. Training advanced AI models requires a colossal amount of processing from high-end GPUs. This has created a massive bottleneck where a few giant tech corporations control most of the world's cloud infrastructure, leading to high costs, long waiting lists, and a centralized point of failure. This is where the first pillar of the AI crypto revolution comes in: decentralized physical infrastructure networks, or DePIN. Imagine an Airbnb, but for computing power. That's the core idea behind decentralized compute projects. These networks create a global open marketplace where anyone with unused GPU power, from large data centers to individual gamers, can rent it out. Projects like Akash Network, Render, and IO.net are leading this charge. They use a blockchain to coordinate this marketplace, connecting providers with users in a trustless way and handling payments. The result can be a dramatic reduction in cost, with some decentralized providers being significantly cheaper than centralized cloud services for many workloads. This isn't theoretical. These networks are attracting real AI workloads because they solve a critical economic problem. By democratizing access to computing power, DeepIn projects are breaking the stranglehold of big tech and unleashing a new wave of AI innovation. They provide the raw horsepower needed for the AI revolution to continue. This is the foundational layer. Without cheap, accessible, and decentralized compute, the AI revolution stalls. Crypto is providing the solution. The second major pillar is the intelligence layer. An AI model is only as good as the data it's trained on. The saying, garbage in, garbage out, has never been more true. In a world of deepfakes and misinformation, how can an AI trust its data? How can we verify that an AI's output is based on fact and not a hallucination? This is where blockchains shine as a source of truth. At its core, a blockchain is an immutable, publicly verifiable ledger. Data written to it cannot be secretly altered. This makes it the perfect foundation for building a trusted data ecosystem for AI. Projects in this space are building the tools to make this on-chain data accessible and useful. For instance, indexing protocols like the Graph allow applications and AI models to quickly and reliably query blockchain data. If an AI needs to know the exact transaction history of a digital asset, these protocols provide a verifiable and efficient way to get that information. Beyond just data, this layer also involves creating a marketplace for machine learning models themselves. BitandSoar is a pioneering project creating a decentralized network where developers can contribute machine learning models and are rewarded based on the value their models add to the network's collective intelligence. It essentially turns AI development into a collaborative, incentivized process, breaking down the silos that exist within large corporations. This layer is crucial for building AIs we can actually trust and rely on for mission-critical roles. This brings us to the most futuristic and potentially largest opportunity, the agent layer. Autonomous AI agents are software programs that can perform tasks for us, planning, negotiating, and executing actions in the digital world. We're talking about agents that can manage your finances, book your travel, and even run entire businesses on their own. But these agents face a huge problem. They can't use our financial system. An AI can't open a bank account. It doesn't have a legal identity or a physical address. For AI to become truly autonomous, it needs a native financial system, one that is programmable, permissionless, and instant. This is crypto's killer app for AI. Cryptocurrencies are the native money of the internet. AI agents can own a crypto wallet, hold funds, and execute transactions without needing a human to approve every step. Projects like Fetch.ai are building the infrastructure for this machine-to-machine economy, creating a world where autonomous agents can discover each other, negotiate, and transact to perform complex tasks. This is how you get an AI agent that automatically finds the cheapest decentralized computing power, pays for it with crypto, runs a task, and then sells the results. Major players like Coinbase are already building the agentic wallets and payment protocols needed to facilitate these automated transactions. We are witnessing the birth of an entirely new economy, one driven by machine-to-machine transactions. So, while much of the world remains fixated on Bitcoin's daily price, the real foundational work is happening at the intersection of AI and crypto. We've talked about the three core layers being built right now. The decentralized infrastructure layer providing the engine, the intelligence layer providing the verifiable brain, and the agent layer creating the new economic actors. This is a structural shift, moving crypto from an asset class based on speculation to an essential infrastructure class based on utility. The question is no longer, what price will this token hit? But what problem does this solve for the AI revolution? This is the narrative you should be following. This is the opportunity that has everything to do with building the future. The next wave of value won't come from a price chart. It will come from the utility generated by this powerful convergence. If you want to stop chasing hype cycles and start understanding the fundamental trends that will shape the next decade, make sure you subscribe. We're just scratching the surface of this revolution, and you don't want to miss what comes next.